Hi, Rod Slaughter here with FitnessBusinessMastery.com with a quick video to share with you the Promote, PackOut, and Profit system. This is the exact system that we teach our Kaizen Mastermind members each and every month, and we also assist them with these 9 projects so that they can open, grow, and scale any fitness business. So if you're seeking to do this, this is the project that you want to work on. So let's get into this training real quick. It's all about promoting, packing out, and profit, right? So you look at these 9 boxes here. We have 9 different letters that pretty much will give you the exact roadmap you need in order to grow, open, or scale any fitness business. So for the last 10 years, I've been working with Metaburn Fitness, which is my personal training studio, and we have multiple studios, and we use these 9. So I want to share with you the first M, because once we got this correct, it was lights out. We were able to specialize in our area, and more importantly, we were able to segment the niche that we wanted to serve. That's very important. So the first M here is your market. You want to know specifically who your market is. And that who is very important. And I'm not just saying, do you serve women? Do you do sports specific? Are you a CrossFit? Are you a boot camp? This is where you're going to get deep. You're going to get deep into understanding the who it is you serve, what is your superpower, and how you serve them better than anyone in your market. And when you dig into this, when we're working with our clients, we have multiple different tools we use so that they know exactly what the age is, what they like, what keeps them up at night, and more importantly, what is the biggest pain point that we need to solve in order to attract them to our service. That's very important. So that's the first step. Now you can see this is all about the promote, right? So once you understand that, you can move to the next box here, and I'm going to share with you each of these 9 projects has a pretty much about a 12-month span that if you utilize and master all 12 in a 12-month span, you're going to be very successful. The second M is your message. And what is your message? See, you have to know specifically, once you understand who you're serving, now it's the what. What are you sharing with them? How are you going to attract them? And what are you going to say to them? Now, a lot of personal trainers, studio owners, they get in there and say, oh, you know what? They're a jack of all trades and a master of none. This is the recipe for disaster. You'll get out there, become very vanilla, and when you're very vanilla, you're competing. And if you're competing, you can't dominate. Right? Metaburn Fitness, my personal training studio, we don't compete. We simply dominate our local area because we understand these 2 factors first. We understand our market, women, specifically 38 to 60, specifically menopausal women, women who are struggling to lose weight in specific areas of their body. What does this allow me to do? So now I know who. Now my message is I talk directly to them. Mrs. Jones, do you feel this way? X, Y, and Z. I know them. I know their books. I know everything about them. And now this leads me to the last M. So now that I know the who, the what, you also got to know the media. What is the media specifically that they pay attention to? Now I'm talking about Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. Those are social media platforms. But you want to know the magazines they read. You want to know the stores they shop in. You want to know the type of clothes they buy. This is all crucial. And you want to know where the media that you could actually promote your business in, right? So where you're going to advertise in, things like that. Now we all know Facebook is huge right now for the fitness industry. And what's great about it is that we can actually segment these markets utilizing Facebook. But it's actually become increasingly much more competitive today due to the fact that so many people are advertising and they don't have as much space. Facebook does not want you to water their platform down. So you have to become really good at understanding this, and this. If you understand these 3 M's, you're going to be able to promote your business very effectively and efficiently, attract your ideal client, and then what you're going to see later on in the PackOut and the Profit is exactly how you convert them, and then you deliver a world-class service to them. This is something that doesn't take very long. Once we go through this process, within 30 days, you should be able to know exactly who you're marketing to, what is your message, and what's the best platform for you to attract them. Let's move on to the next box in the next segment, which is the L, right? Now, once you got this together, what's next? You want to be able to pack out your studio. The only way you're going to be able to do that is you're going to need a way to have a lead generation system. And this is where you want to have boatloads of leads coming into your funnel every single day so that you can filter them out and find out the ones that are hungry, buying customers, right? These are people who are excited because you spoke to them with a specific message. You knew where to find them, and most importantly, you knew who they were. And what kind of system are you using? Now, you could be using funnels, you could be using direct response marketing, you could be using public speaking, you could be using lead boxes. There's so many ways that you can create a lead generation system, but here's what I want to tell you guys. If you're only using one, you're gonna be screwed. See, what we teach to all of our coaching and consulting clients is that you want to have multiple spokes in your marketing wheel. And what I mean by that is that you want to have a lead magnet on Facebook, on your website. You want to have lead magnets for segments of your market. Yeah, so if you have a lead generation system for segments of your market, you're always going to have hands raised saying, I need your help, I need your service, and you're never going to be fist to famine. Too many personal trainers are struggling to make ends meet because they are only using one lead generation system. This is why they're struggling with having their studios packed out. What's the next one? Boom! We're talking about your content, right? If you're going to pack everything out here, you need to have a lead generation system. And now how are you going to get this content out to the market? And your content is going to speak specifically to this message, right? So one of the things that we do is we have a couple lead magnets. These lead magnets are specifically targeted for our audience. We have a cravers one. This is great because a lot of our clients struggle with cravings. We have a 7-day meal plan one, which people want to get meal plans so that they can tighten, tone, and firm. See, you want to make sure that you have a content marketing system. Then, now, what type of content marketing systems can you be doing? You can do video. You can do audio. You can do email. You could be, so you want to find what's the best method or media for you. See, personally, for MetaBurn Fitness, I love video. So I do a video every single week. I even created a show called the Crush It Monday Show. And this show is all designed around me getting out in front of my audience, utilizing my content, which I'll share with you a little bit later in the profit portion of what you're going to do with this special little A here. All right, so stay tuned. So now we have our lead gen. We have our content. What's this S for? Sell. You need a sales system. Now, if you've been following our stuff for any time, you know we talk about the 4 S's, right? The first of the 4 S's is simply specialization. Then what else do you need? You need a sales system. You need to know how to sell like a boss. And I don't mean just be like, oh yeah, you know, you can flip open a chart, walk someone through an easy, relaxed conversation. You need to understand that different people in your market, different segments of your market are going to need to be spoken to differently. Right? So if you're speaking to Mrs. Jones, you need to know how the language you're speaking to her. If you're speaking to a young girl, you need to know the language you're speaking to her. So here's what I want you to know. If you want to pack out your boot camps, if you want to pack out your private training, if you want to pack out your nutrition portions. Now, did you notice that I just gave you 3 different income streams into your business? If you only have one, you're going to be a failure down the road. So we have your lead gen, we have your content, selling. Now, I'm not going to go into specifically how to sell. If you want to learn that, you can actually pick up my Black Belt Selling Method program. It is a complete 6-module program that teaches our specific sales system, how to invite someone to, in a relaxed way, to go from where they are to where they want to go and buy your service. I don't need to go into any more of that. You understand that. So in order to pack it out, you need a lead gen, you need content marketing, and you need to be able to sell. Let's move it on down to the profit now. Now we're at profit. The first A, like I said, is your authority, right? Now this authority is crucial because this is all going to work together. All nine of these projects, if they're going to build on each other like a nice foundation, like building blocks to a house. So the authority factor here. Are you an authority in your local market? Or do they just see you as another personal trainer? See, it's not what you want. You do not want to be just another personal trainer, another boot camp instructor, another anything. You want to be known for something. So when you build your authority, you stand for something, right? See, my name is Coach Roz the Motivator. I stand for X, Y, and Z. See, people in Long Island know specifically. We don't believe in long, boring cardio. We believe in having an understanding of an adaptable coaching process. These are things that we put out into the market so that we stand out. Now, how can you stand out and build your authority? Specifically through your content, but you can have, and it's also in your marketing wheel, right? So I do a lot of public speaking. So I go around to different businesses, schools, things like that. So I build my authority through public speaking, but yours might be you build it through video. You might run a podcast. You might actually do lunch and learns. You might actually have a kids program that you do for free on Saturdays just to bring the moms in. But they need to know that you're delivering a specific message, that you can actually articulate specifically what makes you different and what makes you special. Because if you're just like everyone else, you're vanilla, you are going to blend in just like all the other studios and all the other gyms in your local area. See, this is specifically about those who want to dominate, not just survive. Now we got to move to this S. And this S here, you want to understand systemization or systemizing your business. Now we hear about this all. It's a sexy word. I need the systems. I need processes. What does that mean for the fitness business owner? See, because a lot of people don't understand that we found that there are 4 major pillars that you need to have in any successful, profitable fitness business. Now, key word there, successful, profitable. You can be open and not profitable and not doing well, and you're going to be out of business shortly. That's why we created these 9 different projects for our high-end Kaizen mastermind clients. So what are the 4 pillars? The first 4 of the 4 pillars is you need to have a marketing system. Right? We've already talked about that. And that system cannot just be simply, oh, I do some ads on Facebook, I turn them on, I turn them off. You need to have a marketing calendar with specific programs, specific campaigns, and promotions that run the calendar year that you preload so that you're not guessing, but you can expect exactly what type of income and lead flow is coming into your business. It's called being predictable, proactive. Too many personal trainers who want to grow and scale their business don't do this. And by missing this step, what happens is that they're shooting from the hip. And when you're shooting from the hip, then you don't know, oh my God, it's summertime. What campaign should I run? What promotion should I do? Well, I can tell you that our clients are prepared, and they're prepared for whatever the climate or the environment creates for them. So they're not crying about, oh, it's Christmas, I don't know what to do, what type of campaigns, my numbers are down, I can't make my bills. They are already prepared, and they're prepared several months in advance. Very important. So that's one. A sales system we talked about, right? You need to have a customer service system, right? And you need to have a finance system. You need to know your numbers, your metrics, so that you can actually create your business. But more importantly, you can say, I can predict this. I can buy this new equipment. I can put this type of advertisement budget out. That is crucial to your success. See, I've created this training right now so you understand what it's going to take in order to grow and scale a business. But if you want to open it, it's very simple. We just need to start here. We start here with your market, your message, and then what media we're going to put you on, create a lead gen system. Then we're going to talk about your content, selling, authority. We're going to teach you all 4 systems to install into your business, which is going to put your business on steroids. And then this leads to our last one. Let's get here. Boom. How to soar. See, that's where you want to go. Now, if you've been following us, we've talked about our hierarchy triangle, right? This is how you go from making $0,000 a month to making $160K a month. Now, that number may be like, wow, $160K a month. Yes, there are people in our industry that make that and more, but there are people who make $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, 15, 30, 40, 50. I don't know where you are in your business, but what I want to share with you that these 9 projects can help you promote your business, pack your studio out, and profit month after month. If you understand them, learn how to install them into your business, and I can promise you that we can show you how to do all of this within a systematic time frame that's going to allow you to start to feel good about your business. So you can create the business that you want, one that you love, that's profitable, that gives you the lifestyle that you want for yourself and your family. How do I know? Because I've done it. See, I can understand because I've been where you are. I've been where you are right now. I've had my business start where I was an independent contractor, and then I moved on and opened up my first studio, which we're in right now. You know, this is I think 680 square feet in this room, but it does almost $500,000 totally in all of my business. Right? I have 2 personal training studios, multiple coaches, full-time admin, full-time camera guy. I don't share that with you to impress you. I share it to impress upon you that if you learn these 9 boxes like we have done, and we teach in the Kaizen Mastermind, you too can create a lifestyle fitness business that allows you to create the income you want, create the independence you want, and the impact in your local area. So let me ask you, is that something that you want? Because if that's something you want, I can I congratulate you, because I can understand that that's where I wanted. I wanted to build this type of business. So I want to thank you guys for watching this training. If there's anything in any way I can assist you in growing your personal training business, please reach out to me directly. You can find me on Facebook. You can look us up on fitnessbusinessmastery.com. That's our blog where we have tons of information, content, systems, strategies that help you go from where you are to where you want in your fitness business. Thank you guys for watching. I look forward to seeing you in future trainings. Have a great day.